my ambassadors did a fraction of that, you would all be up in arms. Self-appointed custodians, people who've never fought an election, who are... Can I make two quick comments here? One, look, I would challenge the equation of, liberalism in a kind of an international way with democracy. I do think different societies have their own cultures, their own values, their own ways of doing things. And the idea that there is some kind of universe, one truth and one judgment and one norm, and that should be preached, propagated, evaluated, and judged. I think that is one of the big issues we are having today in politics. And it is done by think tanks, it's done by people who do ratings, it is done by newspapers. So I think there is a reaction in many parts of the world to self-appointed custodians, people who've never fought an election, who are nothing to do with democracy, actually telling the rest of the world what is right and what is wrong in democracy. And I think it is, to me, inevitable that it will be challenged. My second issue, is, look, every country has its mainstream politics. It has its outliers, okay? If I were to look, for example, at how much Europeans, Westerners reach out to outliers in those societies. If I were to look at what do Western ambassadors do in India, if my ambassadors did a fraction of that, you would all be up in arms. So I think there are double standards here.
I think it's interesting, and I think, to your point, of course, within a parliamentary system, every party is fully in its right to refuse to cooperate with another party. The problem is that